Hi, my artistic friends. It's me, JENIJO, and we're going to go live for a little bit tonight. I got several things to do. Got some good ideas for finishing up my journal. All that is dark and beautiful. Now, I might not call it that. I might call it something like a one-word title. But we'll see about that. And then I want to do a lesson for a good friend here. I'm going to attempt to do a raven here live. Birds are not easy, but that's okay. We'll find a way to do it. Because birds are, they're good for any time of year. You do like the, cardinals right now with the holly berries and poinsettias. You do crows. You could do a lot of things. Birds are always a good idea. So let's just get to our bird lesson. We're going to do the raven. It's always a favorite. Even for us little creepers who, don't necessarily enjoy the cheery part of Christmas. Not with me, it's not until the night before Christmas, and then I get into it and have my fun, and then I leave. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to clear out my table real quick. Creativity is messy, right? It is. So, hi, y'all. Get all your friends here, and I'm going to get set up. So get all together, and let's look how to draw a raven, okay? And, let's just get started. Okay, I'm going to flip y'all over. Okay, let me see. Flip. All right. Get to my messy table. That's okay. So I said creativity is in flip. All right. Get to my messy table. That's okay. So I said creativity is in. Let's get ready. And I'm just going to put my journal to the side for just a moment here. I'm going to just draw it in my actual, this is, mixed media. I'm going to draw it in my actual sketchbook because I'm going to use this as a reference for my future journals here. So let me get a page here. And I wish I had more room and more time for y'all. More light. We could always wish for more. Okay, so we're going to move my stuff over just a smidge. Boom. Here's some paper. Okay. And, it's warm in here. Oh, I got my water. I'm good. So, let's sketch this out first, our raven. We might try to add some color. I'm going to try some really exciting, experimental color. See, how can make them part of my journals in the future. All right, so I'll use my mechanical pencil. Yeah, that's good. And let's just sketch it out, okay? This is the surprise, okay? So you gotta think of birds. Everyone thinks they know what's on a bird, right? But they don't really know until you observe one, either in nature or in real life. Nature or over. Well, they're going to have shorter feathers on their head, right? And the feathers get longer and longer as it goes to the tail, right? And for me, a bird kind of looks like a dinosaur because, hey, hiya. The face does, really. So the eye is a little bit lizard-like, okay? So we're going to, I'm kind of starting the forehead right here. I'm going to do a little circle here because the eyes really determine if your bird's going to look like a real bird, right? So this is a raven again, everybody. Bring your friends in. Let's draw together. So, oh my God, my cat is acting spazzy. She's possessed. Anyway, she's a brat. What are you doing, Zeta? Allie? Oh, you got your toy? Oh my gosh. They do this cute stuff when I'm busy. They're so funny. Anyway, okay, so I'm just putting in a beady little eye. I mean, birds are beautiful. But, they're also very ruthless, right? You get some blue jays. They might be symbolically good luck, but they will dive bomb your dog if they get near them. They'll dive bomb you. Yeah, but they're beautiful creatures anyway. They understand how it is to survive. So we're going to just kind of give it this almost lizard-like head here. Let's just kind of get the basics here. And then you got to think of the beak. The little where the nostrils has a little bump on top of the beak here. So we'll do that. I'm just getting the general idea down. So we could start painting and I'm playing with it. So a little bump here, that's where the nostrils are, right there in the beak, right? Hey, y'all. Hey, glad you can join us. So, okay. And then for a raven, they're big, beautiful, smart birds. They're about as intelligent as a dog, they say. And that's pretty amazing bird-wise, right? So, we'll just kind of think about the beak. It's going to have a little crook at the end, right? And this looks more like a jayhawk, but we'll fix it. All right. And then, you could have a little bit of feathers kind of fluff up and get the sketch in there and get all your ideas crossed. It might look sketchy and messy, but that's okay. It makes it even more exciting. Okay, let's think about this beak. I had to revise it a little bit. Okay, and it's going to have a bottom out part of its beak, right? Because it has to open its mouth because it goes, you know what I mean? If you guys want to try the noise at home, you probably better. Okay, so, all right. Doing a little bit of, hi, y'all. Nice to see y'all. So, we're going to go here. Let me think. Okay, I'm just doing this from memory of a sketch I did that was pretty decently successful. I'll give it to a good friend of mine, for some collectibles she had. Okay, so that's it there. Okay, kind of a beak. And, all right, I'm just trying to remember. I think they have a little neck like all of us. They're a bird. They're alive. And I'm going to do this journal that has a lot of birds in it. I'm going to call it Birdgerton, because I love a good pun. And it's going to be like real fancy and real pastels. It's going to have what I imagine to be the English British countryside in there. It's going to be fun and imaginative, okay? And you guys will see the progress of that. I hope you do. And have as much fun as I do doing these journals. Okay, so let's think there. And then it depends if you want a chunky bird or you want one of those regal birds. So I'm gonna make this one regal. He's gonna have a big, if he's a male bird, he has his chest all out, right? Chest puffed up. And yeah, I'm in Kansas and KU beat Colorado University, Deion Sanders' son's team. So I gotta give love to them. I don't want this to look like a jayhawk. And all right, so we're going to give it a proud little chest. It has a little body because, they got to fly. And let's work on the top. So the feathers are short on the head, right? And I'm just putting a little bit of detail on here so I remember what I'm doing. Their mouth, they're kind of mournful looking little creatures. They go through everything. Birds are bad butts. They survive anything. Here we go. So I'm going to think about this. I'm trying to be as exact as I can be. Hi, guys. Come on in. Come join me for a little lesson. All right. And I'm just working on the beak. There's several parts to the beak, and I'm trying to guess. I'm not a biology student by any means, but I'll just do the best I can. I'm doing this freehand, guys, for all of you. So, yeah, we're going to kind of let the beak kind of just end, right? We'll kind of work on the eye. It's going to be a little beady eye, but it is an animal. So we're going to give a little bit. I think they have a little tear duct. Why not? Mine's going to have personality. And I'm going to start doing the shine in the eye, I love just drawing things. Oh, that gets some. See, if you do the little light in the eye like this, then you do get personality and a little bit of a humanity to it, right? You want to make it look like a living creature, not just a bunch of shapes on here. So that's cool. What I did is I did a little circle darker here, just barely line, and I did a little shading here to give it more, of a soul. Because I love good personalities. And I'm going to be doing this anyway. I'm going to make his head a little bigger here, okay? I don't want an eagle, but I don't want a little wimpy bird. So that chest, we can make the feathers look a little longer, a little, suggestion of feathers, like that's their version of hair, I guess. Right? So, yeah, let's do this. And it gets longer as it gets down further. Ravens. And I like ravens had such personality. I might have seen some in the zoo, but they shouldn't be in the zoo. They're too darn smart for their own good, right? They have them where my sister lives, my middle sister, out in the desert in Arizona, believe it or not. They say they're huge, and they're pretty cool. All right, let's work on the back here. I'll kind of move her over as I work on this. And it's a sketchy line. Again, I'm trying to figure out how this works, right? Yes, okay. Oh, I might work around the eyes a little bit. Sometimes you can make it look cold and everything if you're going for a real creepy bird, which I always like to add. But right now, I'm thinking about my holiday time journal, which I'll be starting very soon. So there we go. We have that. And as you get lower and lower. Now, if you really want to get into this, you really can do different. You can study the anatomy of a bird's feathers, really. Which, more you do, you can. You can go to a taxidermy museum, or you can go to a zoo. You sketch them in life. That's always the best idea. But if you're at home, you could definitely go off the internet and find some nice pictures. Okay, so we're going to go down here. Okay, and then I'm going to do his legs. I'm not going to do him like Goofy, like a chicken, like a drumstick, right? I really want to make this work for me. So let me do this. So let's think. Well, I would like to do their legs and their talons like they're wearing old gothy boots, right? Now, I'm not going to dress this one, but I plan to, put it in fine, feathers and fine clothes. All right, so, you see? Okay. So, let's do this. I'm just kind of hinting at their texture of their little legs here. A few lines. And, yeah, I think it's turning out pretty cool. I don't have my glasses on. Forgive me. Sometimes they're just glasses are annoying. Okay. And, they got these pretty fierce-looking little talons, okay? I think I'm going to go up like this. And then little toesies, right here. Let me get my blood out a little bit. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's what I wanted. Okay. And that's the toesies part. We could get the talon, bring it out right now. Yeah. I'm just trying to be as detailed as I can. More satisfying, the more detailed it is. And we could figure out how to kind of give it, can you guys see it? Maybe give it a little hint of a shine so we'll know what we plan to do when we color it, right? And here we go. Again, section toes. They're not humans, right? They're birds. Whatever they call them. What's a bird? I don't know the Latin for it, but it's okay. This is not a science lesson. Okay, and I'm going to do the other talon here. Okay. And kind of give it a little, another talon here. I'm trying to do portions as best as I can, guys, okay? All right, we're going to do a little bit of shine on there. Why not? So we know what we're going for. There we go, yeah. And I don't know, we might have a little space between this toe and bring it more and forward, like foreshortening, they call it. That means coming, part of the body is coming forward towards you. The other's coming in the background. Basically, that's what that means. Okay, so let's do that. Okay. Okay, let me see. There we go, a little bit of suggestions of the textures of the toes. That toesy. I wish this talon, it'll come off the page. So what? We got the basic idea, right? This will be a good reference for when I do need these. And then there's about a toe that is on the back. So they can balance and they can grab on trees and their prey and what have you. All right? They have to. Guess how they survive, right? Our little raven babies. So you could do so much with a raven. I mean, maybe about a year or two ago, Edgar Allan Poe was very popular to draw. Now I think it's Oscar Wilde. I have a good friend of mine who she's European, and she seems to draw him a lot, Oscar Wilde. Yeah, it's kind of cool. She knows, she's really got a cool thing going on there, my friend Tina. I don't know where she's from, but she's cool. And I have a friend in Belgium, a good artist friend of mine. She told me, I always wondered when they posted it, they would say aquarelle. And I was like, what's aquarelle? Is that paper? Hi. And they would say, no, that means watercolor in their language. I'm like, okay. Hey, thanks for the love, honey. I appreciate it. Nice to see you. I'm doing a raven today because I think they're very regal and they're very cool. And I'm going to be using a raven, in my next art journal, the Bridgerton. I love a good pun, right? And Bridgerton, the first season with the Duke was awesome. He was awesome. And the Queen Catherine, is that? Yes, that was a good one. I really liked those two. The other seasons I could live without. I'm just, whatever. But I am doing a raven. I just took a little water break. Let's keep going here. All right, we'll go over here and I'll move it so you can see what I'm doing with this leg here. Really trying to get into detail. And I love every part. They're very regal birds, and nobody really gives them a lot of credit. They think they're them like, little rats with wings, but they're so intelligent. Okay, so that is the start of my raven, right? Okay, let's kind of work on the body again. Okay, what would make him more raven-like? Let me get over here. Well, we'll work on it, yeah. I'm just trying to think how they look. They probably should be very muscular because, they gotta fly. Can you imagine how hard it would have to fly and not crash into trees and other birds and rocks and everything and humans trying to mess with you? That would be hard, right? So I'm going to put, like I would do a head of hair, right? I'll just kind of suggest some feathers here. Okay, just nothing really fancy. I love Canadian geese, like the one we have here. And I did get partially into the details of the feathers. And I was like, that's pretty cool. But, like, they would have feathers here that would have a little bit of a pattern, in one level. A little bit of color. Now, this is all going to be black mostly. Maybe blues, blacks, and purples. But, again, I love biology, but it was so many years since I took a class. I was good at it, though. I'm going into psychology, which is a science, but I don't know. It depends how far I get into it. But I definitely want to incorporate art therapy in it. Okay, guys. So, yeah, we just put a little hint of there's these rows of feathers like this. They get longer and longer as you get down the body, right? So I'm just kind of... And then you might do feathers that are a little longer, I'm kind of doing to demonstrate what I kind of found when I was researching this. And then the feathers get longer and longer, and they're out in the elements. They're not perfect, so, a little longer. Yep, it's a biology lesson. I didn't mean to. But oh well, intelligence is awesome. The more you know about your subjects, the more, you can think about how to draw them, And again, a little longer for the last little tail. Or I'm not doing the tail, but I'm finishing this, just to finish the wing. The wing, of course, is very important. That makes a bird, right? Again, this is not going to be, really detailed. I'm just giving you a demonstration. So if you draw any bird, it's something to think about. One thing I got to do, I might just take liberties and make like the female birds as attractive as the male birds in my, because, like Queen Catherine should be a peacock, but a peacock in the, the regular ones are plain, but I can't make her plain. Not at all, right? She's a queen, for goodness sakes. If you guys like Bridgerton, you'll understand what I mean. It's an idea I've had for about a couple of years. Okay, I'm finishing up the wing here. And then, let's see here. And then the tail, which is going to be interesting. That's the longest feathers they have, right? Is the tail feathers. So, you know, we'll just have a little, a few. He's a regal bird. I'm trying to make him regal. I'm just kind of, playing around with this. It's going to be fun. Sometimes I'm just kind of, playing around with this. It's going to be fun. Sometimes you draw. Excuse me. Okay, we'll just kind of give a little idea here. Okay, and let's finish the leg. Not chicken legs, not chicken legs. No. Cute little bottom. And then we'll just put the other leg here around. Because they got to hop around and check out for food and everything. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of our mascot for our high school, the Salt Hawks. Ugh. I was not a big fan of high school. I was a good student, just not really caring about the whole thing. It's good to be, if you like your, spirit's going on, be it, but I wasn't. I was a nonconformist. I mean it. It goes with the territory, but I do not, if you like it and that's your thing, go for it. Enjoy your life, especially when you're in high school. I mean, you don't have to worry about bills mostly, right? So be young. Enjoy it, guys. Enjoy it. Okay, so I'm going to suggest a little toesy woesy. Sorry, I do call it. It's my bird. I could talk to it how what? Hi, Allie. She's trying to get my attention. She was playing with her toy. And now she's trying to jump on the chair with me. Hi, Allie. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm just having a little bit of art time, okay, baby? And then we'll snuggle. All right, a little bit. Don't jig into things you shouldn't, Allie. She likes to be naughty. Okay? These gotta look a little dangerous. They gotta catch prey with these, right? I'm just trying my best here. I'm gonna put his toe over here. It almost looks like he has hairy toes, but that's okay. It will get the illusion going, right? Again, this is like just placement, guys. Get it down. You just sketch and sketch till you learn, Art should be, as I always say, enjoyable. Well, that's the feet. Till you learn, Art should be, as I always say, enjoyable. Well, that's the feet. We got my idea down, right? No booty. Okay. And okay. So, what idea down, right? No booty. Okay. And okay. So, what I want to is owl being drawn. So I'm just going to put some words in here. And I could put other background things in here, just for, a composition. So let's see. Well, I'm going to put the Acts of Man, because I remember the words of it, because I used to love doing Shakespeare. Thank you for the love, guys. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. An old artist like me appreciates that you enjoy my work, because I want to share it with y'all, right? So, yeah, it's important to me. Okay, so let's do the Acts of Man. We're going to do that from Shakespeare, okay? So, I'll put all the world's... I'm doing like in architecture. So all the world's a stage. I'm just going to continue. And all the... I was a thespian, all right. Oh, men and women. Yeah. Women. This is more texture for me. Are merely players. I'm showing you something I've been doing for years. And I think it's a really cool technique. Words and pictures always go together. Are merely, I do again, merely players. I see if I remember how much I remember this. The acts Being 7 ages. Being. Let's put the word number 7 because it always looks ominous. Like 7 sins, 7 deadly sins. 7 virtues. Right now. Okay, 7 ages. It's being 7 ages. At first, the mewling infant. Mewling, MEWLING, okay. The mewling. I might have it memorized. I don't know. Infant. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. First the infant. I think this belongs over here, so we're going to do a correction. The infant. This is mewling and puking. That's okay. This is texture, right? Right. It looks like his notes, and that's cute. Puking in their nurse's arms. Nurse's arms. Arms. Next, the schoolboy. The schoolboy. The schoolboy. Schoolboy. Oh, what is it after? First, the infant mewling and puking in his nurse's arm. Next, the schoolboy. Oh gosh. Creeping like snail? Yes, creeping like snail. Oh my gosh, my brain. Like snail. And it is like snail. It's creeping out unwillingly to school. Unwillingly. Willingly. Just continue here. To school. Next, the lover. I'm just seeing if I remember. Lover, and I'll put a little heart for lover. Why not? Sighing like furnace. Like. It's been since the 90s since I remember. Furnace. You want to still. Oh, gosh. Next, the lover. Sighing like furnace. Oh, because something about his mistress' eyebrow. I know, something about... no, we'll just continue. Something to his mistress's eyebrow. That's close enough. No one's going to actually see this, right? Mistress's eyebrow. BROW. I think next... then the soldier. Not doing too bad for myself. I remember this kind of soldier. Something about canning. Oh gosh, this is a hard one. There's a pantaloon, and then there's something else. Okay, soldier with cannon or something. Cannon. Oh gosh, something behind the word. Next, then the pantaloon. Pantaloon. That's a word. PANTALOON. Something about a satchel. Oh, that I forgot. Let me just add about the schoolboy. It says with satchel and shiny morning face. I'm gonna put that in here. That was a schoolboy. Schoolboy. Unwillingly to school. Whatever. I'm gonna kind of add that. Addition, satchel, and shiny morning face. Oh, gosh. It's okay. It's texture. It doesn't matter. Shining morning face. Oh, I need more load. Hey, guys. Thanks for coming by. We're doing our raven. We're doing our kind of cool raven with a little bit of writing in the background. And then we're going to try a little bit of a back color. And so we can bring the color more out. Because also with the raven, I don't like it when we just do black. Okay? And shining morning face. And that was like something I forgot. That's okay. Whoops. Face. But with the pantaloon, oh my gosh. Something about teeth. I don't know. about teeth. I don't know. And then something about teeth. I would just put that. And then the last act. Something. Oh, my. It goes sans hair. Sans teeth. Oh, boy. Sans everything. I need more to write. I couldn't remember the whole thing, but I got a lot of it. Okay. What else should we put on here? More Shakespeare. We can even turn it upside down and do something like a little more narrow, right? I'm going to put something here. I'm going to put a little bit about myself. You know, you got to do your legacy. I am the artist known as Jennifer Hendrickson. I'm going to put that. Right. I am known as my nickname, JENIJO. I'm going to put that, JENIJO. Otherwise known as, just any big words, right? No. I'll just put my whole name in there. You don't have to know it. I'm just writing some things, you know. Just about me, about life, but whatever, you know. Let's put my last name. I'm going to put when I started. I always loved to draw. I'm going to put that. Love to draw. I draw. However, I'm going to put that because it's a long word and it'll look good. I credit my first grade. I credit my third grade teacher I'm going to put Winans Elementary because that was my first elementary school. Winans Elementary. Oh, more lead. Oh, there's a lot. Elementary school for praising my snowman. Oh, less than that. Lots of things gone with a mustache piece. Listen to all that. Yeah, I'm in Wichita, but lately things have been crazy around here. Man, I live in this apartment building, and last night I was about to do this live, you know, for you yesterday. But as I was going to sleep, you know, take a little nap, or actually I was waking up, I was going to come up and do this. There was outside my bedroom window, like pow, 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 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 rounds of a gun outside. And I was terrified. I wanted to do this. And I'm like, in this room, you know, there's a lot of windows, right? That's why I come here, because there's a lot of sunshine. But I heard that, and I was just shaking in fear. So I'm sorry, guys, I couldn't come out. That doesn't happen very often here. But that happened then, and boy, I don't know. Fear in my heart just was really deep, you know. I didn't want to move. I didn't want my baby to move. I didn't want anything to happen to us. Yeah, I get a little bit of if I get enough fear in me, it's not pleasant, right? So, yeah, I'm glad I'm here with you guys today. Very much so. I'm going to put something about my grandma. Ruth Naylor is my grandma. I love her. I mentioned a lot. She also was a writer, a sculptor, a woman of faith, because she was of faith. She was a Nazarene, which is cool. I was a Catholic. Nazarene. Mother. She was a great mother. She was a great mother-in-law because my mom loved her. We all loved her. I put grandma. I'll just put grandma again. She was a sister. She was a daughter. She was a carpenter. This lady did everything. That's my mom. Not my mom, my grandma. She's a carpenter. And she has a landowner. She owned our houses and gave them to us. A landowner. A good friend she was. Good friend. And an incredible person. That was an incredible person. Well, see, I have some writing in here, right? So with that, okay, here comes the painting part, guys. Let's get into it. I hope someone comes in. I might post this, I might not. So we're going to do some little paint. Here we go. We got our raven, right? We got some background here with some writing and various things. So let's do a little painting. I saw them do this, and I have the right color for it. So we're going to do a little bit of, why not do alcohol inks, right? So I'm going to put this on here. Just in the areas I want it darkest, right? Maybe a little bit here. And let's kind of push it around while we can, okay? So I'm going to get me, nothing too fancy. Maybe I would just dab a little sponge in here, and we'll kind of spread it around. All right? I'm just going to, give him more depth, okay? I'm just having a good time with this. We'll see how it turns out. I'm just playing around. Right now, I'll make my pretty bird, very handsome bird. I'm just doing that. All right. Let's do some paint. Okay. Here. Okay, we might do some purples. Why not? That's okay. We're playing around now. It is playtime, guys. This is why I'm an artist. Okay? It's just this kind of stuff. I'm putting some deep purple in there. We're going to make him, dark color, but he ain't going to be black because that's too simple. Yeah, very much so. I'm just going to use any brush here. Okay, we'll just make him a pretty bird. Yeah. Very light, very loose. Okay. I'm not gonna do it too deep. Yeah. There you go. Oh yeah, I like it. That's starting to come out real neat. Just play around. Yeah. I'm just getting that color going, man. Because he's gonna be cool. He ain't gonna be normal. Why be normal, guys? No reason. Nope. I'm just playing around with this color. And yeah, blue, you might want an undertone. We're going to put a little bit of also, this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to do a little bit of orange, just a little bit, because orange is complementary color, right? We're going to do that. Oh, let's see the size. Oh, I had this, dang it. I had an angle brush. I could have done those leaves better. Just a little bit to give the color more oomph. I'm just playing. Okay. That's just going to be in spots. This is not really going to be that noticeable after we're done. But that gives a lot of, depth. And a little bit of, interest. Okay. Okay, this is going to end up being a raven somehow. All right, and also, let's see. I got dark colors. Well, let's put some silver onto here, too. Let me see if I can find my silver. Silver or something. I'm going to kind of just play around a little more. And that gets a little severe there, but it's okay. Oh, it's an experiment. Once it dries, it's going to be cool as heck. Okay. I was playing. Okay. Oh, maybe I will get a little black on here, though, eventually. Hey, guys. Dude, my raven. Is he kind of cute or what? He's going to be deep. I don't know. Ravens are always a good idea. They're also very cute animals. I find them cute and intelligent. They're funny sometimes. That's okay. Be as dark as you want to be in my world. That's okay with me, guys. You be exactly who you are. Dark or not, I'll accept you. As long as you enjoy yourself. It's your life. And you have control over your own life, guys. All right? It's okay. But I'm just having a good time with this right now. My raven, giving him all pretty. I guess I'm calling it him. I'm going to call him Basil. Or Angus. What's a good name for my raven, guys? Basil a good name? It's kind of mysterious, kind of British. I love British, you know. Basil. And Basil, the raven of Yorkshire. The plains of whatever. Sussex. I don't know. I've never been out of this country, but I'm playing around. That's right. Art should be fun. Give him a little bit. See if I can put a little bit of deep depth in his eyes, you know. Just to give him that look. Ooh, he's looking pretty cool, man. Pretty, like, hey, look at me, baby. I am a pretty damn bird. Oh, he's cool. He is really cool. There we go. That's bringing him out. Yes, I like him. He's getting cool, guys. See, that orange is kind of coming together with this. Really cool. Sorry, I'm enjoying myself. I think there's a little more purple in here. I'll mix just a little purple, but a lot of water. Purple with the black. Because I think there's little signs of purple. You know, it reflects purple in their feathers. A lot of birds' feathers it does. Yeah. I'm not going to try to get too excited here. So I might mess him up. Just go with it. Yeah, just enjoy it. Just push the color to your will. It's okay. I don't know. Yeah. You know, we'll give him some depth on his legs. He might be a little short. They're all unique. If I was alive, I would probably be in like a transcendentalist about the animals and stuff because, you know, I love nature. And I spend, you know, talk about nature more than I do about like current events. You know, like the birds coming out. I'm like, oh, look at those birds. Look at them doing that. Isn't that funny? My husband's like, okay, baby. Yeah, I see. And sometimes he'll join. Yeah, he loves me. He knows what I'm about. Soft spots. Animals, old people, and kids. Yeah. Oh, he's looking kind of cool, isn't he? I hope he is. Kind of getting that eagle thing I was trying to get away from. Oh, whoops. I don't want that. Okay, well, let's just add a little more purple here. And I thought, oh, whoops, didn't have anything. I'm going to put a little more blue in here. We're having a good time. It's turned out to be a lot cooler than I thought. Let it dry. You could add silver marker. You can add whatever you want. This is yours. This is yours to do what you will. Okay, we'll push around some blue here. Why the heck not? Because again, they're more complex than just blackbirds. Yeah, all birds have their own system, and they manage to survive. They do more than us humans can. Right? I'm going to kind of keep them sleek. All the world's a stage, and all men and women merely players. I memorized more than I thought I could. I did better last night when I was watching this show, a little series of Ted Danson. Yep, ages. That's cool, huh? What do you think? Not a bad effort. Kind of fun, right? Yeah. I'm going to just put some random colors in the background just because we love it. I'm just trying to play around. I'm just listening, some deliberate, just washes here. Again, see what I meant about the words? They're just texture, And it's just, I'm just trying to remind myself what, I used to remember when I was in high school. Sophomore year. Doing the thespians thing and the plays. Started in the sophomore, plays and stuff. That's when I joined the thespians, Right, in the high school, I was president of the thespians, if I say so myself. Oh, whatever. I'm silly. Don't mind me. If you guys are asking, I'm sorry. I do have my glasses off. I'm just relaxing with this, but relax with me, okay? And I definitely look at your comments. I'm trying to get everybody followed that has followed me. TikTok will, make you choose when you get to 10,000 follow me. TikTok will, make you choose when you get to 10,000 follow me. TikTok will, make you choose when you get to 10,000 people. Gotta get my charger on. 1,000 people. Gotta get my charger on. 1,000 people. Gotta get my charger on. One moment. Okay, let me grab up my foot without hurting myself. One moment, please. Come here. Okay. I'm using things to get to my charger. There we go. Hey, we use the tools we got. It's true in life and art. Okay. I'll plug you in. Here we go. Here we are. Hey, y'all. But I think that's turning out kind of neat now. I like it. I'll show you guys a picture of it. I'll do this as a lesson. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'll add a little more purple. Purple is my favorite color. It really is, guys. I had my bedroom was purple when I went from 10 until I moved out in my mom's house. The one she had last, that we had that since I was age 10 until last year. Over 48 years or 47 years. Ain't it crazy? Or no, 37 years. 38 years, yep. Yeah, and my sister, Julie, when she came in, she helped Mom get together some of my pictures from being a kid. Oh, so many things. So many great memories. That's fun. That's way fun, guys. I'm having too much fun with this, guys. Look, though. Isn't that fun? Yeah. Anyone there? I hope so. Oh, yeah. That's a cool little raven. That's going to be a piece in itself. I like it. You can do anything you set your minds to, guys. I wasn't big on the SpongeBob SquarePants, Wasn't my thing, but I gave it a try. But it's not my... It was so weird when I was growing. When I was an adult, I found that the weirdest thing. See, I'm just putting this on here, little washes. Just for interest, just for fun. And, because I think ravens don't get credit for how intelligent and cool they are. They're really cool animals. They should be like dogs and cats and treated like domestic pets, I think. They'll tell you a few things if you mess with their birds and stuff. If they miss their nests, that'll probably give you a few headaches to worry about. I liked them ever since I was a kid and loved Sherlock Holmes old movies. Basil Rathbone and Nigel Bruce. And he was in this guy, Sherlock, was at an old pub in England, right? As again, I love British culture, right? And there was a old raven there going, "Caw," and the guy had a name for him, the bartender, he was called all, old school, whatever, but that bird was going, making it all creepy. That was fun. I love those old shows. Yes, I am an old nerd, but I had fun with it. It really shaped all my focus on being intelligent and loving intelligence and appreciating. What do you guys think now? I think that's turned out really cool. Again, let me show you this. It's fun. I believed what I could do. Here we go. Hey, our raven turned out real cool, didn't it? Again, I didn't know how this would turn out, but I'm going to let that dry. I'm just going to keep that. Yeah. I had fun, guys, and that was in my sketchbook. So, what I'm going to do, we'll flip over. Okay, flip. And I'm going to put my charger back in. So, there we go. Easy peasy, we did a raven. It's amazing what you can do. Play with colors, guys. It's in your wheelhouse to do all this. So, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. I'm going to play a little bit with my pattern paper in my journal. And I will see you guys later. Kisses. Thanks for joining me. You guys have a blessed and safe Thanksgiving. If I don't see you, be careful traveling, guys, okay? Because JENIJO cares about y'all. Okay. All right. Love y'all. Bye.